Hello everybody, so today video. So I've recently been getting back into Tower Defense Simulator and I decided to try a challenge. And it works. Oh gosh, it works. Okay, so in this game there are quite a few mistakes that I have made, and a lot of people make, where they just place towers down willy-nilly. Well, what I'm doing here is I'm going to get better at that by doing these challenges. The 5 tower challenge on easy mode, which is this video right now. The 10 tower challenge on normal mode, or I guess, yeah, no, I don't know what it's called. The 15 on intermediate, 20 on molten, and 25 on fallen. I'm going to be making these videos separately. This intro is just to show you guys all that. So let's get straight into it. So first we got to check out the map. What map should we use? Ooh, this is a pretty bad setup. I'm going to veto that. Harbor, maybe Sky Islands. Yeah, no, let's go with Sky Islands. I chose this setup right here. For this challenge, there's a very small amount of rules. The first rule is you can only place one of every tower. Now that may not seem too difficult, but it starts to become difficult when you realize you can't just clump all the guys together into one spot and hope it'll work. Because it won't. Trust. So yeah, for this challenge, I forgot to turn on auto skip, but I'm gonna turn on auto skip for the next one. I promise that. So yeah, now we just sit back and upgrade our guys. A pretty simple process. I might not be talking through most of this video, but hey. At least you get to see me do this cool challenge. Yeah. Now, for this challenge, I do want to urge people, if this does blow up, which I doubt it will, but if it does, and people want to do it, I urge people to use something different from my setup and try to beat it with like a harder setup. Like, imagine using the base setup for this challenge. That would be pretty hard, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's good. I'll just have to place the mortars here. So yeah, me personally, I'm gonna be going with this setup every single time because this setup is really good, in my opinion at least. Now, there's obviously a bunch of rules to the challenge. So the first rule is that you can only use, obviously, one of each unit, or if it depends on what difficulty you are. If you're on Fallen, you can have 25, so you can use 5 of each guy, but you can only use 5 of each guy. For this right here, we're only allowed to use 1 of each guy. So I've used pretty much everyone except for the commander, which I'm going to place like right here. So I can boost these guys. And there we go. Now all we do is upgrade. There's not too much to it. You place down all your guys early and then you upgrade them throughout. Why have we not had radio comms? So yeah, just I guess maybe enjoy the show or something. Well, how about this? If you attempt this challenge, because like I came up with this whole challenge while trying to complete a quest for the Crook boss, which I ended up not being able to complete because I only had 15 minutes to complete it, and I was supposed to beat Fallen 3 times. I'm definitely not beating Fallen 3 times. I've only just recently beaten Fallen once, which just really shows how bad I am. But next is no upgrade. You upgrade. Can't use it, but double trouble. There we go. That's pretty much all there is. Oh, luckily I got the militant down. So, like, I guess I could explain what every one of these guys. What do you do for every one of these guys? I picked the militant because of the quick hidden detection. I picked the crook boss because minions. I picked the military base because minions. And then the mortar was the easiest one to choose from because it's essentially just a better sniper. In my opinion, at least. It's cheap, not as cheap, it's triple the price of the sniper, but that makes sense. It makes sense that it would be, because, I mean, look at the sniper. The sniper is pretty overpowered. Shoot, I wanted to get that upgrade. I did not want to click that. Wave 11. Obviously it's really easy to do the challenge. You just choose the right map and then you win, but if you want to make it harder, then I do it with like harder maps. I'm doing this with an easier map just to like showcase the challenge. But I can do it with harder maps if that's what people want. If nobody sees this video, then I'm giving up on this. Then I'm giving up on this challenge the moment I lose it. If I lose the 10 tower challenge, which I haven't, I've already tried this challenge and the 10 tower challenge. But if I lose this one, or I lose the if I lose any of these, like the 15 tower challenge in intermediate, 20 tower challenge in molten. And I mean, that may seem right. It's like, you're going to use 20 towers? That seems pretty average. Well, I mean, yeah, it does seem pretty average, but I guess I could decrease it. Maybe maximum of like 15 towers every single time. I don't know if you could win that way. Really depends on what I pick. But but with this setup, I can win as long as I add 5 more every time. And I guess I can't really do the fallen one because this guy I can only place 4 of him. So yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, Tommy Guns, great. Great position to be in. Okay. Now that we have these guys, improve fire rate. Oh my gosh. The fire rate on the militant with the upgrade is crazy. It's barely noticeable, but it's there. Get some intense training. Oh wait, I need to upgrade my military base to get Mountain Gunner. Mounted Gunner, not Mountain Gunner. Did I really just say Mountain Gunner? That is dumb. That is so dumb. Yeah. These videos might get a bit long. Oh, imagine if it's an hour though. Cause like, Fallen mode has a lot of, I think it's like 35 waves, maybe? Maybe 35? Maybe 40? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But like 35 waves? I'm gonna just go with 35 waves. That's a lot. 35 waves is quite a bit. I think I should go for a loaded warhead. Save up for this, cause like damage. Yeah, let's Make it harder for myself. It isn't a challenge if you're not skipping every wave. That's all I have to say about this. If you're not skipping every wave, it's not going to be a challenge. You want to place everything so good. You want to place your things so well that you can win without having to vote to not skip. Vote skip every wave. In fact, turn auto skip on. I forgot to. That was really dumb of me. I guess I didn't want to go and I guess I forgot because I stopped playing after I beat Fallen. But now I have the Warhead. Oh. Go faster. I'm gonna get tanks. The more explosions, the better. Oh yeah, no, the next wave is the last one. But I really want tanks, so I'm gonna go for tank. Plus I get the ability to do an airstrike. Oh, I didn't know it did that. I just wasted that ability. You know what, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get intense training. Gotta get this guy leveled up or else he'll be bad. What about a boosted tower challenge? You know what? That would be a fun idea. A challenge where I'm just boosting a singular tower. Oh, I thought it was wave 20. Maybe not. Guess it's wave 20, 25. I think that would be a fun idea. If I do decide to commit to this, I'm probably gonna make a challenge. I'm probably gonna do like a boosted tower challenge where I just take a single tower and boost it to oblivion using support towers. Maybe I could beat Pizza Party like that. It's kind of funny, I still haven't beaten Pizza Party or the Western thing yet. That would be really helpful in this. Ooh. Am I lucky? Oh, I should probably go for Stealth Merc. Stealth Merc. Stealth Mercenary. 13 minutes. Dang, this really shows how long these games are. This game is. I never really realized. Nuke 'em! All of the casualties. Mushroom Cloud. I kind of want that. I'm just gonna boost it to get City Buster. I don't care anymore. Oh, I think a really good combo would be the commander. The commander right here. If I can actually click on him. Yeah, the commander and the cowboy or whatever. Oh yeah, it is wave 25. I will get City Buster. Yes. Mushroom Cloud. Mass destruction. Do a bit of damage. 15 minutes or 25 waves? Well, I mean, I did waste a minute on that, so I guess 14 minutes. Speed up the motor. We need more. Her. I'm gonna call in a caravan. I'm gonna carry a van. Oh, I didn't even need to call it in. Yippee, we beat it. 16 minutes to beat it. Well, 15 minutes if you don't count the first minute I wasted. Well, that's all. Goodbye.